Now that's what I call an artistic trap. What nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Reincarnation no Kaben chapters 58 through 60. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and a kickin', feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So last time I covered this manga, we gotten to this island here, and it is an island of painters and artists, and boy, it was a trap. Anyway, let's get to chapter 58 first, see what's in store for us today. Here we go. And chapter 58 is titled The Art Association. God, this cover page. I love it. My mare, my mother. Say, what exactly is this art association? As the name suggests, it's an organization made up of the returners of artists. I've heard that Picasso was originally a part of it. Despite that, we know nothing of their scale and ideologies. If that's where the seed is and Ein's group is getting close, then I thought I told you not to go, although... All right, I guess I do have to give you a chance to redeem yourself. Albert, please jump to these coordinates. It's a structure that doesn't have an entrance. Even if one manages to get in, there is no exit to serve as a way out. Similar to this place. Similar to this place. I'm sure my fears are unfounded. But if something goes wrong, I'll leave it to you. Kirizuka-san, we're coming to save... Ooh. Woo! It's living art. I told you this was an artistic trap, and I live. Oi, are these really bronze statues? They're moving. God, dude. Well, yeah, they're tough to beat on fucking bronze. That's all it is. I don't think you can make up the difference just by taking an arm or two. Dude, we got Monet up in the sky. I am being very spoiled this morning. Well, this afternoon, because it's now 1 o'clock. Don't think you could make up the difference just by taking an arm or two. Where is that masked bastard? I have plenty to pay him back on. Ooh. Spatial transference is not working. I haven't registered enough coordinates to attack with it. All of us are too isolated to initiate withdrawal. What do I do? Wait, Henry, don't just stand there. You'll get crushed, you know. Crushed? We can't afford to get any more scattered than this, or else we'll be in big trouble. We have to group up somehow. Ready? Ooh, here's some wonderful service for you, my beautiful guest. I will take that beautiful service. It is very beautiful. It is very, very beautiful. I'm sure you'll love it. The La Grande Famille, the great family, is... We are on... Dude, I might have to do a list on, like, where we are in the manga renaissance. Holy shit, like, we are being spoiled. Huh? Henry? She's gone? Jeez, it's pitch black and I can't see anything. The only source of light is that bird. I have to follow it. It's hard to walk. What is all this on the ground? Bugs? What? The whole statue is melting. What is up with that clock? Oh, the melting clocks. Dude, this is genius. We got the geometric art. This is fucking amazing. He's setting them off one after another. I can't get close enough to figure out his characteristics. Why not just cut everything down, huh? Wait, please don't get too hasty. Now, based on what I've confirmed until now, a changed scenery, moving statues, melting, a combination of talents. No, could it be multiple returners working together? No, it's called the Art Association for a reason, you stupid fuck. Were there any signs? Could it be that the sunflower painting that he set on the floor was the trigger condition? Considering there are multiple opponents, it's unreasonable to think of that as the start of it. Oh, I'm too dizzy to keep up with my thoughts. But this feeling... Something seems wrong. Look at the bottom of the jacket. It says, "Ma mère, ma mère, ma mère, ma mère, ma mère, ma mère." The twiddling of the mustache. Oh, yeah? Is one of our guests not being entertained? Even if you're just muttering from outside, I do hope you enjoy yourself, okay? Unfortunately, I'm an AI. As such, I am not affected by attacks to the sensory system. Oh, that's Dal. I had a feeling it was Salvador Dali. Hello. Oh. The melting clocks were a dead giveaway. Because you know the melting clocks are by I should have known it was this motherfucker, Salvador Dali. You found out? You knew, of course, as expected of myself. My overflowing elegance and charisma makes recognition inevitable, right? Indeed, I am the one and only Salvador Dali's returner, of course. The distorted clock necktie, distinctive feature of my mare on the lining of the suit. I may be bad at analyzing abstractions such as art, but if the features overlap, so do the answers. Dolly's mustache. Yes, there's also that mustache. Oh, how keen of you. Yes, if it's the details. Oh my God. The attention is all in the details. If we can't show our hospitality to you with our talents, then we shall think of something else. Polish the LCD and repaint the exterior. That we shall do. Hospitality? You call this hospitality? Absolutely. The art trip is the greatest act of hospitality an artist can offer. Dude, I think we all need some LSD for this. Or some edibles. Or some peyote. Or some weed. Or just flat out some weed. Dude, if you get... that would be the greatest art trip. Especially if this is the art trip. I think that's what... Dude, there's more ways than one that you mean an art trip, my dude. I think that's... There's more ways than one that you mean an art trip, Salvador Dali. There definitely is. Probably some E is up in that mix as well, and some shrooms. So bad. So bad. Art trip? Fine arts cannot be felt or valued for their essence in a generic sense. It is a gift to those who do. It is their love. That is very true. They cannot be felt or valued for their essence in a generic sense. No, they can't. Because it's different for everybody. Art is in the eye of the beholder. It is. But art is also subjective, though. Like, some people get it. They get the abstract art. They do. I love abstract art. And manga's really made me really appreciate abstract art even more. It really has. Then art, I should say manga and anime, because anime really has pushed abstract art as well, too. So I will include that. But some people just don't get it. They don't get it. They just see it as just like a bunch of scribbles, a bunch of smears. They don't get that there's like an underlying message behind it. They don't. It's a gift for those that do. Because they're putting some symbolism. They're seeing something bigger than themselves. You know what I mean? Are you responsible for this atrocity? Stopping Toya and the others' movements? Calling it an atrocity is a bit mean. I'm sure they're having a wonderful experience right now. Wait a minute, dude, did you give them like LSD or something? Or some dude, did you give them Molly? Oh, Molly's disgusting. Ugh. It's like becoming one with the work you see. Dude, he drugged them. He straight up drugged them. You cannot deny that he drugged them. I don't know if... Would you say that this is some edibles right here? I'm trying to remember. Because it's been a while. LSD don't do shit for me, so I don't know. Dude, he probably gave him at least some edibles or some weed. Dude, there's probably some peyote or something up in there that he gave him. It's like becoming one with the work, you see. Are you saying that they're trapped in a hallucination of a painting? No, no. It's totally different from those crude hallucinations. Excuse me, artists do get inspired by drugs, so rest assured, my AI lady, whoever steps foot into this painting island is a guest. I have no intention of tricking or harming you. If so, I would like you to release your talent right away. We are in a hurry, after all. I'm afraid I can't do that. I love that it's going from white to black like this. It's really cool. They will receive our hospitality. Besides, there is no escape from the art trip. Yeah, it's kind of, if it's like any other type of drug, you gotta let it wear off. That is the purpose of the painting island. Let's get to chapter 59. This is a fucking, speaking of trips, this is a fucking trip. I want to know what snacky you be eating. I want to know. I need to know what motherfucking snacky that Kanishi is eating. Seriously, what edibles you eating, my dude? What weed you smoking? What LSD? Nah, I don't know if you're doing LSD. I want to know what edibles you at least eating. This is some good shit that you on. Holy shit, look at this! It's a flaming giraffe. Look at this shit. This is a trip. Dude, this is a trip. I am telling you, Kanishi is on some good shit. I want some of this shit. I do. I want some of the snacky. For those of you that don't know what I mean by snacky, snacky's like any combination of drugs. It's better to just say that than to just say the actual, like, drugs itself. It's just easier to say snacky. I want to know what snacky you want, my dude. I please sell them to me, or send some to me. You and Sakeno are on some good snacky. I want to know. And if you've powwowed with Sakeno, I could definitely tell. Well. No. If I keep watching, I will get hit. In this case, I'll take the risk. There's no other way but to beat up the statue. Damn it, creepy bastard. For some reason, when I look at him, there's a pause. Hold on, Toya. At a time like this, what are you doing? I've got you, Returner. I don't know who you are, but please don't feel bad. I'll take your talent. Dude, this is LSD. Straight up, this is LSD. Hold on. Shit, there's another... Wait. Now I remember. This is LSD or this is some PCP that is going on up in here. Damn straight. This is one of the two or both. Oh god, yes it is. Toya, what's wrong with you? You surprised me. Let go of my sword. You've got to be kidding me. We have to find it. See, Huh? What? What was it that I was looking for? Or sorry, what was it that, oh my god, what was it that we're looking for? Oh. Hey, what's wrong with you? You say you don't mean any harm. My surrealism is currently full of illusions, but it is also a very personal one. They are just spices to make mine a short trip to the arts more enjoyable. This is definitely an overreaction. No need to explain it. Burst forth the talent. It just means to cancel, but fancier. Let me tell you what, see, not everyone can handle, PCP or LSD. Why didn't you come here? The work itself is not the answer. The art belongs to those who receive it. That's why the short trip to the arts shows the inner life of a guest. If you are a guest who has come to enjoy the world of art, the work of art will welcome you with friendliness. However, for those that come to take something from us or to hurt us, bare one's fangs. This is an exhibition space for entertaining. I want to go to this place. Please, I need to go to this place. I would totally go here and get high and have a blast. Please please. I need to go to this place. Like now. This is like my dream place. My dream vacation spot. I need to go here. Really bad. This is an exhibition space for entertaining guests. It is also a place of punishment for the uninvited. God, I want to go here so bad. I want to go here so bad. Why have you come here? Now, are you really a guest? Wait. Haido-san, what's the matter, glasses boy? Lift your head and up and enjoy. Strut your stuff. That returner, no doubt about it. The world best the short trip to the arts. It's this artist Salvador Dali. It's like an external feature. When we explored the man-made island, we also found a lot of old canvases that could be Dali's work. And then this started to happen. This started to happen to Haido-san. Memory loss. Who are you, Toya-san? The cause of this is probably the melting clock. The words ma mère. I've heard that Dali used a unique motif in his work, or a message or suggestion. If all the things that are happening here and now have their origins in the works I've seen along the way, one temporary theory stands. Dali used only one talent. The sunflower that changed my reality when I met them. That is a famous work by Van Gogh, not by Dali. Despite this, we made a discovery. We don't receive talent based on one work after another. Am I not seeing a nighttime hallucination caused by a work of art, aka by, by Monet? And look at the words. There's life, nothingness, missing, decline, dead, confusion. For most of the situations, most of the abilities of a returner are just assumption, which is the mother of all fuck-ups. What if this is a trick to hide their true nature, to keep us focused on the target? No. I have no choice but to... Oh, God, I can't take this. This art... I'm gonna die because this art is so pretty. I have no choice but to think so. If these are not hallucinations, then we're not in a position to make a breakthrough. I have no choice but to bet on this one. Haido-san, I'll borrow your sword. Very interesting, that brownie. Looks like he's trying to wake up by cutting his hand. Right, classic reality check method. Pinch the cheeks. Is it hurt? A pain. Ouch. Is it does it hurt? Present, dream. If there's a piercing difference in feeling, that's where the world is separate. The hallucination is over. You will regret waking up. That is stupid. Pain and hallucinations, or is it not hallucination? Dude, there is some PCP, LSD, something going on up in here. Why? Why won't you wake up? Lady, I told you, it is not a hallucination they're seeing. It's an art. It's not hallucination. Then what is it? No, I don't have time for Dolly's word games. Whatever a short trip to the arts may be, if you can't get out from the inside, until I make my exit. Ooh, what? What are we going to be doing? Let's get to chapter 60, find out, this is the final chapter I'm covering today, which is titled Loyalty of Artificial Personality. You who have no hands, no feet, no body, no real life to begin with, will wake them up? Amusing. Oh, don't estimate her. Don't underestimate, oh my God, don't underestimate Newman like this. Make fun of me all you want. I'm not a fool. Love, do you have it, milady? Love? Nonsense. It's a way to help your friends. I'm sure I'll be able to do the same as Toya. That's my raison d'etre. That's my raison d'etre. That's the program. Which is, reason. You're a single-minded type. Nice. You can ask me anything. I will answer only with yes or no. Oh, so we're playing 20 questions now. Are you ally or foe? No. What's important to us is whether you are a guest or not. So basically, it seems to me that the Art Association, based on what we've got, info-wise, they seem like a neutral party to me. They don't give a fuck. They just want to paint. They want to do art, which I think is great. I want to go to this island so bad. Now that I've said it, answer my question. I won't ask wild questions. Certainly, let's have some fun. Is a short trip to the arts a term of endearment for a situation rather than a talent? Yes. You say there's no way out of a short trip to the arts, but has anyone ever left? No. Does a short trip to the arts only work on Enoshima? Yes. Dude, this art is great. Oh, I get it. You what? Quiet. Huh? What are you doing? You're freaking me out. Dolly's reaction is a bit like Hassan's, isn't it? Excuse me? So that was that a gunshot? It's literally just a sound. It was the sound of gunfire. What? What? Come here too. Are you just harassing me? No, look at all of them. This is, it's the blink reflex, the closing of the field of vision. My answer is this: the true nature of Dolly's talent. It's a maximization of sensitivity to works of art. That is fucking awesome. So joy, sadness, anger, comfort. As Dolly said, I'm not hallucinating. Hallucination is a perception without target. Refer to a symptom of experiencing sensations that have no real input from the outside world. You may argue that you are not hallucinating because you are reacting to a work of art. The ghost, a ghost? Nothing is impossible. A ghost. The ghost's true identity is represented in the pampas grass. A ghost. I'm sure it's a pampas grass. In my opinion, if you see the real thing as more than the real thing, you are hallucinating. Toya and his friends are trapped in a hallucination. I haven't lied, but I haven't told you the truth either. It's a peculiar thing, and the amount of information on swelled by the maximization of sensory impact will fill the capacity of your brain. As a result, you can't do anything but feel, and you're at a standstill. The state of being is a short trip to the arts, aka you're tripping balls, dude. But a short trip to the arts is as delicate as art, no? Yeah, when you tripping balls for a short period of time, especially like when you're on like an edible or like speed or something, yeah. The painting of the sky on the outer wall was recognizable by everyone as a painting, a canvas, because the work is missing or has many impurities that are not part of the work. It must have unraveled. That's why we call it Enoshima, an island made entirely of artworks. I want to go to this place so bad. This is a structure that allows you to see the work of art in every direction, up, down, left, right, and 360 degrees. So if the short trip to the arts lasts as long as you are looking at a work of art, is there no way out? I'm going to make a guess here. Toya was probably aware of the strange sensation, so he tried to escape from the hallucination by the conflict of his senses. So why did it fail? It is the result of a maximum sensitivity which based on visions gives rise to auditory hallucinations and phantom limbs, because if it fills in the discrepancy. If you raise the blade of hallucination, the hallucination creates a wound, and if you look at the wound, you see the hallucination causes pain. In other words, you can't voluntarily create discrepancy. Shots fired here? Oh, external stimuli block the view in the first place. Dolly and his colleagues worked with pictures and canvases where visions was the starting point for everything. If the eyelids are closed by external stimuli, no influx of new information. They are waking up from a short trip to the arts. Well, it was a miscalculation that Kitazuka didn't close his eyelids because of his combat training. If you wake up on your own, the tables will turn. We've got all the martial artists here, except Henry. Whoa, God! Excellent. Excellent point of view, milady. Moreover, you even managed to buy time by talking about it. You saw we as a group, and you were wary of what to do next. I mean, indeed, I may not be able to help you, but I can at least help them. Ah, wonderful! A lady as wonderful as Gala, milady. But if you use this old device just a little bit, the heat is terrible. There's not enough capacity, so it's difficult to store information. As a reward, let's talk about a new cell phone model. Hey, Toya. Toya? Why? Why are you not waking up? That was a great analysis, but that's why you can't get out of a short trip to the arts. Because people are people. Woo! People don't measure what they see as accurately as machines or cameras. We are only seeing the images that our brains create based on the reflection of light. The brain then tries to create an image by comparing it with memories in the environment. And if it had to deal with the emotions we see, our brains would be flat. This is one of the reasons for the illusion. The invisible gorilla is a good example of this experiment. I hope you had a good look around this island of Enoshima. In other words, the memory of the picture is enough to compensate for the continuity uses of vision. Of vision, the brain continues to repair and store images from its memory. I told you, didn't I? There is no way out of a short trip to the arts. From the moment the ticket was issued, an endless artistic journey was promised. There's no need to be ashamed. It's perfectly normal for a machine not to be able to read senses. Still, there's still a chance that he will wake up. Yes, because with your eyes closed, you don't have any additional information, so you might be able to get out. If that's the case, then the hippocampus will deteriorate and have lost its ability to store images. In a healthy brain, we're talking years, decades, several years. Nonsense! I don't have time for this. Milady, until then, we'll entertain you. There were other visitors just then, and I've heard what happened outside. I know what to expect from you all. I'll introduce you to some of our friends. They're all very nice. Don't worry, I won't bore you. Woo! Toya! Toya, Hido! What? It's been an exciting trip, like nothing I've ever experienced before, but I'm in a hurry. Dude, based on what he said, that is a fucking strong acid LSD. PCP, these are strong ass edibles and shit that we're dealing with. These are strong ass snackies that we're dealing with here. Holy shit. Dolly. What snacky did you give them? Did you give them like the Sleeping Beauty strength snacky? Holy shit. I kind of want to try this snacky. This ain't no short trip. This ain't no short trip to the arts. This is a long-term trip. I kind of want, dude. I kind of want to do this anyway. I want to ask you to release my friends. You shall accept this offer, don't you? Okay, I get it. So, please don't be too rough with me. Dude, this is fucking gorgeous. I am in love with this art. There's no end to it. Hey, there's no end to it. So I guess I'm in trouble, right? Then I'm allowed to use it, aren't I? I'm so annoyed. You're not that easy to break, are you? I'll show you, human. Ooh. Next chapter is gonna be fucking lit. I'm ready. My body is ready for this. I love this manga. I do. I'm glad more people are starting to read this series. I started covering the series a very long time ago. When did I start covering this? I started covering the series back in 2016. And now people are starting to read it. I'm very, 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 very happy more people are starting to wake up and see that the series exists. It took a long ass time for people to realize the series exists, but it's about fucking time. But man, this arc by far is my favorite arc. I love this arc so much. I want to go to this place. Please give me this. I want to go here. I want to eat that snacky and go on a short trip to the arts. Could you imagine this? But yeah, you won't have to do it. Oh, dude, I would love to do this with Snacky, though. I know more realistically it would be with VR than with Snacky, but motherfucker, I'd love to go do this with Snacky. Oh, God. You know where I could see this happening, in all honesty? I could see this happening in Europe. I could see this happening, like, in France, like at the Louvre, or in Italy, or in Spain. Like, I would love to see this done with like VR technology. I could definitely see this happening sometime in the future. I would love to see this immersion. I would. I'd love to see it like where you're immersed in the art and it's all based on like your perception, like everyone. And the thing that would be cool about this is that it would be based on everyone's on an individual level. Like each trip would be based on an individual's perspective, which I think would be really goddamn cool. I'd love to see this happen. I would. Because remember, art is very subjective. So, do I think we'll get it someday? Maybe. I could actually see this technology being developed here in the States. Like, I could see it being developed in New York. Actually, I could see this being more so in like in New York, and DC, like at the Smithsonian or the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I would love to see that. I really would. And there's a beautiful art museum in San Francisco. I would love to see this at as well. I'm very curious what you guys think. Would you guys like to have something like this? I would love to see this on an island. I would love an island like this. I would. Do I think it would happen? Oh, God, you'd have to get someone really rich to fund this. Someone that really loves art and rich to fund this. But goddamn, it would be badass as hell. I would love to see it. I would love to see this. Do I think it would happen sometime in the future? Oh fuck yes, I think it would. I think it would happen in the future. Definitely. Definitely. Not to this level? No. I actually think this could happen in Japan too, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it could. I think this is definitely a possibility. Do I think again? I don't think it would be like this where it'd be like a drug trip. Well, maybe it would be a drug trip if you were like high on drugs going in there. But I would love that, dude. I would love that so much. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter, of these chapters. What do you guys think of this island? Would you want to go to a place like this? I think having something like this would actually get more people into art as a whole, in my opinion, which I think is extremely important. And another place that could really use something like this, besides like France and Italy and Spain, is Greece, because Greece has gorgeous art. They do. I think it's very important because for me, I'm big on art, so it's very important to keep art alive because there is a war on art right now, and people don't appreciate art anymore. They don't. It's very, very heartbreaking that people don't appreciate art anymore. And I feel like something like this would be so cool and so beneficial to art history. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Reincarnation no Kaben content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.